Hey loves, good morning to you all. It's 11:35 here currently. If it is afternoon in your time, good afternoon to you all. Hope you guys have a good day. And if you're new here, comment, like, and subscribe. The reason why you should comment, like, and subscribe here so I can feed you with the word of God. I've been a content creator for 2 years on YouTube, and I love what I do. I love feeding you with the word of God. So if you're new here, like I said, comment, like, and subscribe here. You're gonna love it here. Now, it's two verses I think I want to do today, but we're going to start with this one first. So it says, Dear child, I am your refuge when you feel like you're falling. Don't be afraid. You may not able to see my arms or feel my touch, but I'm right there beneath you. I will never let you fall. So in life, feel like we're going through a lot. No one's here for us. We're falling. It's like life is like really sad and disappointing right now. But I'm here to tell you that God is here for you, whether you're up or down, whether you're sad or you're happy. At the end of the day, He's always here. So you have to just keep that in mind. Like, God knows what you're up against. God, God knows what you're up against, and He knows what you're dealing with. So he's been through everything that you've been through, so he's had solutions, and he's going to fix your problem. And he's not going to let you be sad. At the end of the day, if he wanted you to be sad, why would he help you out? Why would he be here for you when you're sad? He said he's here for you when you're weak, when you're sick, when you're sad, when you're frustrated, when you're angry, when you're mad, when you don't know what mood you're in, but you're in that mood. He's there for you. He understands the mood that you're in, and he's hugging you today. He's telling you, like, it's okay. I know what you're up against. I've been here. I've done that before. I know why you're frustrated. I know why you get angry. I know why you get sad. I know why you feel the way you feel at times when you don't understand why. Like me, for instance, I cry a lot. Like, I'm very, very emotional. Now, I said this before, but I'm very, very emotional. I cry for stuff that people wouldn't even cry for. But that's just me. I cry for stuff that people don't cry for, but it's me. I cry for things or whatever. And it's like, I don't feel bad about crying for those things, because it's like that's what I deeply want at the end of the day. That's what I deeply desire. That's what my heart wants at the time being. So it's like, I don't really get mad, because it's like, whatever your heart wants, you shouldn't get mad at that, because it's what you want at the end of the day. It's like, that's how I feel when I cry for things that mean I desperately want this to happen for me. It's like, I'm not going to cry over something that I don't care about. So I've always said this, like, I'm not going to be sad or upset about something that I don't honestly care about. But if I care about it and it gets to the point where I'm really emotional, then that's how you know that I really love that thing or that person or whatever it is, and I just want it to work out for me. And it's the same thing with God. Like, he understands. It's not the fact that you're crying just to cry about that person, or you cry because you want this specific thing. It means a lot to you, and when things mean a lot to you, they mean a lot to God too as well. So just keep that in mind. Like, whatever means a lot to you, it means a lot to God as well. So don't think that's better. Don't think that God, forgot your prayer or isn't listening to your prayer. He's just working on his timetable, and he's going to fulfill your need at the end of the day. He hasn't forgot your prayer. Like, you know how people forget about what you said, things that you mentioned. God never forgets it. I don't know if he has it written down. Whatever he has it stored that he remembers. Like, you don't have to remind him, but then again, you can if you want to, but you really don't have to remind him, because he already knows what you want already. And I remind God sometimes of things that I want, and I already know that he knows. And I tell him, like, I know you know that I want this thing to happen for me, or I want this person to talk to me. And it's like, I just want them to talk to me, or I just want to hear from them. And God makes a way that I hear from that person, or God makes a way that situation work out for me at the end of the day, because I make deep communication with him. I'm telling him what this person means to me. I'm explaining to him how they make me feel, all this and that. Like, I'm just explaining what the relationship is between me and this person. You have to break down things to God and tell him, basically why you want this to happen for you, why you want this person to be back in your life. It's just like a relationship. Say you and the guy split up and y'all broke up. Y'all been broke up for like 3 days now. And you're like really, really emotional. And you're telling God, like, well, I love him. God is like, okay, well, why do you love him? Why do you want to talk to him? Why do you want him back in your life? Why do you feel the need that I should bring him back? You have to explain all that to God. You have to tell God all that information. That way, He'll be able to come through for you and talk to that person for you at the end of the day. Because what you want to say to that person, God will say for you. But he'll say it in a way that that person can understand and they can relate to what you're saying at the end of the day. Because we say things out of anger that we don't mean. God won't say it out of anger. God will get that person to see, like, my daughter really loves you. My daughter really cares for you. Or my son really appreciates you. Or he loves you. Whoever it is that's asking that person to come back to them or talk to them at the end of the day, God's going to see fit and he's going to make it to where y'all talk or whatever. Like I said, let's say y'all not talking and God's going to make it to where y'all be able to talk, because at the end of the day, he knows how you feel about that person. Your friends don't get how you feel about that person, but God understands at the end of the day. Because like I said, me personally, I'm not going to pray for something that I don't want to happen. So if I don't pray on it, that means I don't want it to happen. But if I actually sit down and I'll pray on a certain thing to happen, then that means I desperately want it to happen. This means that I really, really care for this thing for real. You know, that's for anything in life. So yeah, just know that God is with you. You can't see him, of course not, and you can't feel such, but that don't mean he's not there. All you have to do is just call his name 3 times. Jesus, 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 and he will come to the rescue. He will see about his child at the end of the day. He always sees about you every single day. Like I've always said, you are his top priority. So, you know, he's waiting to hear from you. If you haven't spoke to him today, it's the best time to do so now. Don't wait till later on. Talk to him now, especially if he answered your prayer. A lot of people feel like once God answered that prayer, they don't have to talk to him anymore. No, you have to keep talking to God whether he answered your prayer or he didn't. And there's been times where I've been sad and I feel like God didn't answer my prayer. And he always did. Even in days where he didn't answer my prayer, I still spoke to him at the end of the day. Because it's like, he's the only one that's going to be here when things are hard. He's the only one that's going to understand when others don't understand. He's the only one that's going to be here when I'm sad and I'm down. Most of the time, people don't be here when I'm sad and I'm down. They don't even ask if I'm sad or down, or if I'm down. They just look at my outside appearance and they think that I'm okay. Most of the time, I'm not okay. Today, I'm okay. I'm in a good mood. But, you know, most of the time, I'm not okay. And I need somebody to come in and check on me and be like, are you good? Because just because I'm a content creator don't mean I'm always okay. Don't mean I'm always, you know, happy. Like, I go through things so I be sad too. You know, so even if I don't tell you I'm sad, just be like, oh, I wonder how Natalie is feeling. I don't know how she's feeling, but I just hope like when she wakes up or whatever she do throughout the day, you know, just she be happy, because at the end of the day we all go through things. We're all fighting through things. Most of us are fighting with depression. Like I spoke on yesterday, most of us are fighting with depression. You know, pray for the people that's battling depression right now. I don't suffer from depression, but even if I don't suffer from it, I could just imagine, I think, like how that person would feel, you know, being depressed or thinking bad thoughts at the end of the day. Just pray for them, because they are really hurting and they're really fighting a difficult battle right now. So you should, you know, find the kindness in your heart to pray for them. Even if you haven't talked to them, still pray for them. Be like, you know, I don't talk to this person no more, but I still want to, you know, I've seen them. Like, I feel like something is going on with them. So whatever they're up against or whatever's going on in your life, I want to just pray that they be okay, because, like I said, you never know what somebody's going through. They can look okay on the outside, but how they feel on the inside. And most people don't even look at that. They'll look at how the person feeling on the inside of their body. They look at the outside appearance. A person can be smiling all day in your face and be crying like you never know. And I've been that person before, while I've you know, went to school or went anywhere, and I was smiling on the inside, but I was crying on the outside like nobody knew. So I never said nothing. So, but God felt that, and he knew that it was something going on with me. Nobody else knew but him. But like I said, you know, if you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up. And if you're new here, comment, like, and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video for today. Yeah, I don't want to make it too long, and I hope you guys enjoyed Mother's Day yesterday. I hope you guys really had a good day yesterday. But yeah, don't let the pressure get the best of you. Know that God is with you and He's working everything out for you. Yeah, like I said, it's been times where I've been upset, and it's been times where I got on YouTube, like really got on YouTube, and gave God's word and been upset too as well. Like, I've been upset plenty of times. I just never told y'all I was upset, and y'all couldn't see it because y'all looking at the inside. I mean, the outside of my, my appearance. Y'all not looking inside of me. Y'all can't see inside of me, but. I could just tell from some of my content I put out here, I was just really sad. Nobody could tell that. And I could tell that. Like, it's just like, I know me and I know myself and I know when I'm happy. I know when I'm not happy. But I still, try to please y'all as much as I can. Try to give y'all God's word. But know that, everybody is fighting through something. They can look okay on the outside, but they can really be fighting on the inside. Like, fighting to live, fighting to be okay, fighting to get up every day. Every day is a challenge to get up to most people. Some people have a difficulty with getting out the bed. Some people don't want to get out the bed. Some people literally be crying when they're in the shower, crying when they go to sleep. And I just said I shouldn't end the video, but I really need to touch on this topic. Like, check on your people today. They be crying when they go to sleep. They be crying when they get up. They be crying just to cry. Like, you never know what somebody's up against. So, just spread kindness is what I'm saying. Spread kindness around the world. Spread kindness around the world. To my young kings, if you see your wife happy, ask her. Really ask her, like, are you happy today? And if she tell you yeah, she's probably telling you that to make you not worry about her. But if you ask God to, like, look at her, ask God to look inside of her and ask him, if she's not okay, heal her in the places that she doesn't talk to me about. Heal her in the places that she hasn't talked to me about. My wife told me she's okay, but I know she's not okay. And my husband told me he's okay, but it's just something deep down inside of me that tells me that he's not okay. I can sense that from people that I care about too. That's one thing about me. I can sense that from people. Like, it's like they can tell me like they're okay, and something to tell me or something to show me like they're not okay. And I'll be like, they told me that they was okay. And God was like, no. That's why I showed you they wasn't okay. That's why I made you talk to them, because they wasn't okay. I have that. I don't know. I just have that gift. Like, I know where people are upset and I know where they're not upset. So, if you're watching this video and you tell me you're okay, God's going to tell me that you're not. And I'm going to pray for you because you should be okay. So, yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. I will see you guys probably tonight. Yeah, probably tonight or tomorrow. I'll think of something. But yeah, see you guys later. Bye, loves.